Okay, so we're heading down the road, Easton family. We're taking you along on our little adventure today. We're going out for a couple of hours to Peterson Mountain and see if we can find anything in the way of crystals that's exciting. So we'll take you along and you can have some fun with us. Okay, we're getting ready to turn off the highway here. It's about 30 minutes from Mountain House. Straight ahead, that big red spot is what's called Red Rock. We don't know what that is, but someday we're going to find out. So, coming up on our turnoff shortly, and then you'll see what Peterson Mountain looks like. Alright, here we go. We're turning off. Looks like somebody else is going rockhounding today too, besides us. Oh, no, they're turning around, so I guess not. And we turn around here and go through what was a gate, and straight ahead, that's Peterson Mountain. That's where they're pulling the amethyst and quartz and all that fun stuff out of. So we're going to take a little four-wheel ride now. Okay, this is going to be a little jiggly here because we're on kind of a rough road, but we're going straight ahead to where those you see two trees up there on the mountain. We're going to the tree kind of on the left. The road zigzags up there. This is a little bit like being on the Indiana Jones ride, except you really actually have to steer, which Brian is doing. Yay, Brian. Go, Brian. A little more four-wheel drive action here. Kind of hard to hold the camera still for this. All right. There we go. And still straight ahead, that's Peterson Mountain.
I thought I was gonna drag the rock.
Oh my gosh, there's lots of people here today. Holy moly. Wow, like 10 cars today. That's amazing. Oh yeah, straight ahead. Look at they're digging there. Okay, we're getting ready to go hiking, see what we see. And this is the rest of the valley behind us, in case you're interested in a little travelogue there. There's Red Rock again. Here we go. Just to show you a little bit. You see, we parked just down a little ways here, but all along the ground you'll see lots of white rocks. That's quartz. It actually isn't as much here as there is over on the other side, but that doesn't mean anything really. There's sort of a clearer piece of quartz than some, but it's all over the place. So I've kind of stopped picking it up all the time. Anyway, you can see it on the ground, it's just there, so let's see what we find. And then along the way while we're hiking, you'll come across areas where other people have dug, looking for stuff.
We just have to move some of the boulders.
Move the boulders? I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, that would be your job.
My job, okay.
You have to move like that.
And see, lots of white quartz on the ground. Okay, we're going to start digging in this hole. Somebody was here before, but Brian saw a very large, lean back Brian, red stained rock. So that's it right there. So we're going to go on the, move back to the little, Brian. We're going to go on the assumption that that means something. We don't really know. But we're going to dig here. And then I might actually work over this way a little bit And that's the view from where we are.
Yeah. Red spot.
Yep. So we're digging here, I'm digging here, and a nice, pretty clear piece of quartz popped out. So I don't know, I'm going to keep going because the more I dig, the redder the dirt gets. We'll see. So Brian's got the best find of the day so far. We'll see if we can get a better close-up on that. He's got a really nice crystal here. And it's got a perfect point on the one end. It's really nice. It's smoky too. Maybe he's digging in a better place than I am. I've only found little ones. So I'm continuing to dig. Haven't found anything incredibly great, but found a piece of a crystal that is sort of looks like it's a crystal tip sort of split in half. And I just found this. It's more of a shard than anything else. You can see part of the crystal formation on the edge. But actually it's smoky, but it has a bit of a purplish cast to it. So that was kind of cool. That's all I found though. Gonna keep digging. I just found this crystal here attached to this rock. It's not very big, but it's intact. It goes to a point. It's a little hard to see. I'm gonna have to clean that off, but yeah, that's kind of fun. That was worth a little digging too. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Brian's over there. You can see dirt getting thrown out every now and then, but he's come up with some interesting stuff. So I've been digging for a while, and I have found some interesting pieces that are sort of clear, crystal, quartz, sort of smoky, some of them. This one actually has, it's hard to tell here, but it has a little bit of purple tint to it. And so I'm going to keep digging. But meanwhile, it looks like the storm is coming in earlier. Should they stay on the mountain or get off the mountain? You'll find out after the commercial. Okay, hold it up. So Brian just found a 2-inch crystal with a good point on it, I guess. Hold it up again. Look at that. Nice, Brian. Cool. Okay, so this is the find of the day so far. This is what Brian just found. A pretty intact quartz crystal with tip. It's about 2 inches long. That is really nice. Very good, Brian. You're going to win the prize today, I'm pretty sure. I'm not coming up with much. Good job. Okay, action. So here's Brian digging in his area. He just found another point of a crystal. He's looking through everything. Say hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Did you find something? There it is. All right. That's cool. Here, hold it up. I can do a close. And see if I can get it to focus. All right, cool.
Here's Leslie digging into her claim.
Hole. It's a skunk hole. There's nothing in it.
So far, she hasn't got much today.
No.
She's hopeful though. Looks like she got a big rock overhang there.
I chose poorly. I got skunked. Skunked, more skunked. Oh well, how it works.
That hole's big enough she could climb into it.
I know. Clearly no crystals wanted to. Oh well. That's all we got. Okay, so I got bored with my skunk hole and I decided to walk around, and I found this little beauty. Nice little crystal, tip of something, pretty big. And then down there is Brian. We're going to walk down now because it's getting dark. We don't want to get stuck out here. But yeah, just didn't even dig it. Just walked around and found it on a very steep hill, you might say, but it's still something. We'll looks like the weather's going to be okay for this trip, so we'll make it off the mountain safely. Yay. Okay, so we're leaving the mountain. Brian's headed down to the car, and we're going to say goodbye to Peterson Mountain for today, and maybe next time we'll get something even better. Although Brian really hit it today. He did a great job. Alright, the prospectors are signing off. Bye!